So I have a simple little medicine wheel that I've always used to help find four parts to any kind of project that I work on. So I like to just share it with you. It has to do with the directions. In the east is the direction of the sun, uh, the springtime illumination. So I'm always looking for something that is going to bring awareness. Uh, the second part to my project thinking is uh, to the west, where the sun will set into the hard rock, where we also have the energy and the power of being able to see within, to introspectate, to see within. So I always like to also have something that is inside, something that we have to think about from within us. Uh, the third point is emotion. There's always something in life that excites us. If it doesn't excite us, we're not going to do it. If it's boring, people will fail. So the projects or I have to also have something that is exciting, emotional. And the last part is the north, where we have air, and it's cold, and you need to have a brain. With the air, you breathe, you've got a brain, it's wisdom. And as well, I always like that my projects sort of like teach us something, give us a lesson. So I came up with four questions that I would like you to consider in telling us a story about your community. Um, so rather than just saying, oh, this is where I come from, I have four questions that I want you to consider. The first is the landscape. You know, tell us where you come. Do you live in a city? Do you live in the countryside? What is the weather like in your neighborhood? Are there seasons? What if what is the environment like? Can somebody raise their hand and give me one example of what the landscape is like where they live? I need to have, I would like to have one person at least give me one example so then I know that you understand this question. Okay, Christian. Yes.
Okay, hello.
Yes. Hello, Christian.
Okay, so my landscape is tell us about your land. So I live next to the city, Warsaw.
Next to
I
the city.
but I studied it in it.
But you go to school in the city.
Yeah, but I live next to it.
You live nearby. Excellent.
Yeah, nearby. Mm,
Perfect.
the weather in Poland is really changing a lot. One day it's raining, other day it's sun. So it can be different the other day. And what you mean by seasons?
What are this another example of your landscape? Are there four seasons? Are the winters super cold? Are the winters mild? Are the summers hot? Does it rain a lot in the spring? Is
Uh,
autumn uh I don't autumn. Usually we describe autumn as beautiful, I guess. Or
yeah,
either that or
it's
depressing, depending on
okay. So seasons are, I think, pretty normal, but right now in the mm, I forgot the name of the season. The second one.
the second one, spring.
Oh, spring. It can be really hot in Poland.
It can be hot in Poland in spring.
It can be hot in Poland.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Actually, perfect. So I'm going to ask as well at the end, before the Americans jump on, for some volunteers to make a visual presentation for next week. Raise your hand if you think that's a good idea. Okay, I got okay, cool, Christian. Any other brave volunteers? If I have just one and maybe one American, then that might be just fine. Awesome. Okay, the next question that you have to answer, or that I would like you to answer, is the people. That's the next sort of part to this, where you come from, your community. First we've got the land, and now we have the people. What is the general work? What kind of work do people do? What are there any famous people in the past? Are there any key important people right now? Well, I could actually also include religion. Is there a what are the general religions or religion? People practice. So maybe somebody else besides Christian can give me an example of how they would describe the people in their community.
So what is general work? I would say it's it's hard to say because it's a lot of famous works. But I think in Warsaw it's like a lot office work.
Very good. So one way you could say that, Christian, I'll help you, is when you're in it's urban economy, an urban so an urban economy would imply that there's lots of office work and then services, lots of services, right? You've got restaurants, barber shops, all car shops, shopping, to buy clothes, to buy glasses, to buy whatever, food, all the things that you need to support life.
Okay. Famous people in past. I think I'm not really into famous people who was in Warsaw. But I would say in Warsaw it was a lot of writers.
Very good.
Key people now. Kaczynski and Peace.
Okay, the politician.
Yeah, the politician. Morawiecki, also politician. Yeah, right now I think the key people are politicians. So, what are the general religion? I would say it's Christianism.
Very good.
That's it.
Excellent. All right. My third question is, this is the fun part. This is the emotional part, we could say. And this is, what are the great things that you can do in your community? Like, what are fun things to do in your community? Any volunteers that would like to answer that question? Don't be shy. It can be simple things like going for a walk. I don't, some people might be from Amman. That's a pretty big city. There might be a lot of different things and fun things to do there. Anybody? Anyone? Okay, Christian, I need you to tell me one great thing to do in Warsaw.
I would say I'm not really into going with friends somewhere, but I'm playing basketball a lot with people, and I think people like in Warsaw basketball. So I would say playing basketball. It's fun to do
But-
in Warsaw.
Is it easy to do? Are there plenty of places to play basketball?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
You can go somewhere and play, even if you don't know how. They can teach you, I guess. So it's fun to do. And
Okay.
maybe go to some park for a walk.
I agree. I happen to know the community that Christian lives in, and I agree that there are lots of parks that you can walk in, and in many of these parks there are public basketball and sort of like sport things, not uh, like exercise bars or a place to play volleyball and even pick up a game of basketball. Excellent. All right. And now the fourth question is, what is missing? What needs improvement? Or are there any areas to avoid? Like not everything is perfect. Some places are not perfect. So maybe I can ask Christian again to tell us what he thinks what might need improvement in Warsaw, in our
Okay,
community.
so I would say in Warsaw, we need, and all over the Poland, we need good politicians
Okay.
because they are, I think, they are bad because people tell a lot bad stuff about them. And I would say this needs to be changed.
Excellent.
What else? I think Warsaw is pretty good about this stuff, but I think only in my perspective, the politicians.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Well, I hope people are going to be a little bit more enthusiastic to talk because the next exercise I have with the Americans is questions. So, but I think I'm probably going to just call on everybody. So, like it or not, you're going to have to spin the wheel. Let me ask this by raise of hands. Does that tell a nice story of Warsaw where Christian lives? Did you get all of you get a generally good feel for what his city is like? Anybody? It's hard to say. Everyone is very good with muting their phones, their microphones this week. Very good. Thumbs up for muting your microphones. I hope we can. Last week we had a lot of great chit chat. I need a little bit more, please. Okay, for fun. All right, maybe this next question before our Americans jump in is going to be a tough one, but you can guess, and there's only 4 to guess. All right, landscape. Where do you think what direction, east, west, north, or south, do you think was inspired by the question, tell us about your land, weather, and seasons? Anybody have some idea? And when the Americans come, I'm going to have us play this fun game right here. Spin the wheel and answer the question. Are you ready for that, Camila?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that.
All right. How about, hold on. All right, I can't see my participants if I do it. Makfarat, are you ready? Yes? No? Count me out? My internet is not good enough? How about you?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Okay. With a little delay. All right. Excellent. And Mashhur, I know you're ready.
Yes.
Excellent.
I
Excellent.
am ready.
Okay. Can I get 2 volunteers for next week to make this presentation about your community? You can just raise your hand or speak up and say yes, me. We got Christian. Excellent. Any one other person? Camila?
Yes.
Yes, would you like to make a presentation?
No. Can you repeat question?
Can you make a presentation about your community, about where you come from?
Okay.
Yes, for next
Yes.
week. Yes, can you make a presentation next week?
Next week?
Next week.
Okay. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Wonderful. I just need two. Wonderful. Very good. If you want to send me your presentation before next week, you can send me by email your presentation. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? Excellent. I will send you an email reminder.
Okay.
Awesome. Wonderful. And I think any moment now, I think our Americans are going to join us. A randomizer before. Is not working. All right, doesn't matter. We'll just do the spin the wheel. Okay, Camila, since you are the first to be on my list of participants, I am going to start with you. Are you ready to spin
Yes.
the wheel? Are you ready to spin the wheel?
Yes.
Okay. And I see that you have a friend with you, and I might need to have to include your friend. Okay, Camila, are you ready? Here we go. We spin the wheel and the wheel spins. I hope you see it spinning. And your question is, what is your favorite food?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Can you repeat question? Favorite food?
Yes, what is your favorite food? I'm going to write down the answers and I may test people later.
My favorite food is dumpling. Dumpling.
Dumplings?
Yes.
With good sauce? You put the dumplings in a sauce?
No. No.
No? Okay, no. Okay.
No.
All right, very good. Everybody, remember Camila's answer because I'm going to ask you at the end of the spin the game. All right. Next on my beautiful list is Mashur.
Yes.
Mashur. I'm going to eliminate that question. Will now get a new question.
Yes.
Mashur,
I-
are you ready to spin the wheel?
Yes. I already.
Okay, here we go. We spin the wheel. Ooh. Mashur, what
Yes.
do you like to do in your free time?
I do my free time. Go to the grandmothers and to read books. Football. Play computer and to read many books.
And to read, okay, and to read many books. Excellent. You said something at first, green. You said green something. What was the first thing that you said? Can you repeat?
Uh, go to the grandmother to play a football.
Go to
read a
grandmother.
book, to play a computer.
I heard the, okay, now I got it. Go to grandmother. Visit with your
Yes.
grandmother. Excellent. Does your grandmother make good food?
Can you repeat?
Yes. Does your grandmother make good food?
Soup.
Good soup. Okay. All right. I see my face is getting a little jiggly, so maybe is it hard to hear me sometimes?
What?
Okay. All right, Christian, we're going to eliminate that question. Are you ready, Christian, to spin the wheel?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. We spin the wheel. Ooh. Christian, what is your lucky number?
My lucky number, I think it's 2.
Just aha, it's 2.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. I like 2. Is Christian's lucky number. I can tell you for sure that my lucky number was not, one second, just for fun. It was not, well, it was not 7, 12, 17, 34, 42, 56, or 14. Because my brother asked me to play the $2 billion lottery and pick a bunch of numbers, and it wasn't any of them. Okay. Very good, Christian. Oh, what happened to my participants? We had one. Okay, I think there's internet problem with one of our students. Okay, Camila, are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Okay, we eliminate that and we go for a spin. When you were younger, Camille, when you were a kid, who did you want to be when you grow up?
Mm, uh,
If you don't understand, say, I don't understand.
I don't understand.
No problem.
I-
I'm trying to use some Google Magic here and see if this will work. All right, do you see the child here? Child?
Yes.
Or, here we go, even better. Here is child. Child is dreaming, hoping someday to drive a truck. This child is dreaming, thinking to be Superman. Some children want to be a fireman. Child dreams of being a fireman. Oops. Here, a child dreams. Here, a child is dreaming. When I grow up, I'm going to be a fireman. Or, here we go. Perfect. This child is dreaming, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a pilot when I grow up. And this young girl is thinking, I want to be a doctor when I grow up. So the question for you was, when you were a kid, who did you want to be? What did you want to be when you were a child?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. So what do you want to be now?
I want to be mm, I want to be actress.
An actress.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. Let me see. You have to smile. To be an actress, you're going to have to work on your facial expressions. A big smile. Okay. Excellent. I like to. Can I see the smile? Are you smiling? A little bit. Yeah. Okay. Good. Very good. Our future actress. Wonderful. Okay. Makvarat, we missed you. So you're going to go now, Makvarat. Makvarat, are you ready? Hmm. What happened? Okay, perfect. Oops, we lost Makfarat again. So I'm back to Mashur. Mashur, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes?
I am ready.
You're ready?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I like this question. Okay, Mashur, what is your least favorite household chore and why? You got a big question.
I am not understand.
Okay, good. First, let's Google household chore. These are household chores, things that you have to do at home. You have to make the bed, you have to take out the rubbish, you have to do shopping, do ironing, wash dishes, make dinner, unload the dishwasher. These are all different types of household chores. Which of these household chores do you not like? Which is the worst? Bad. Please, Mom, don't make me do that. Mom, please do not make me do that. Mashur, do you understand?
Yes.
Excellent. Can you answer the question? Yes, Mashur?
Yes.
Okay, I see that they yes. So, what is your least favorite household chore, Mashur?
My least favorite household is help my sister.
You don't like to help your sister. Classic. I love that. She's old enough to do it herself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very good, Mashua. I thank you for your honesty. Makes total sense. But
Yes.
I'm sure your sister appreciates the help. And I hope that after you finish helping your sister, it doesn't feel too bad.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Christian, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good question. I should actually add the question why to that. Christian, what is your favorite book and why?
My favorite book, I don't read books too much. I prefer films. But I think from early stages, I really do like encyclopedias
Ooh,
about the world and geography and about weather. Like I think, like I find it interesting.
did
But
you
I,
did
but
you
I,
have
yeah.
did you have a whole bookshelf of encyclopedias? Like something like
Not
this?
oh, not that much, but I have a lot of them.
Okay. That's very nice. When I was a kid, I used to really like looking through those books as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't you saw that's a book. It's a book. Your favorite books are encyclopedias. And why do you like encyclopedias?
I think it's interesting to see how some dinosaurs were living, or maybe how the world is living too. I find it is interesting in my way.
Yes, and you know what I found what was nice about the actual book when you have a book that you have to flip through the pages, that sometimes as you're looking through the book you find, especially with encyclopedias, you might find some new interesting fact or some new interesting description about something that you had absolutely no idea about, but just because you're looking through the whole book, you just happen to stumble across it. Do you
Yeah,
do you agree?
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's the the one I love the internet and I love being able to, boom. Okay, class, this is what a book of encyclopedias look like. It's awesome. It's great.
Yeah,
But sometimes, I miss this like having to go to the library because in the library you discover things that you don't expect to discover. And in the internet, it's so tunneled towards your interests that it's really hard to get out of your interest bubble box. It really is. I think you have to be very disciplined to get out. Does that make sense?
it makes sense.
Okay, excellent. Okay, let's see. I lost our Makfarat, unfortunately. Um, okay, Camila, are you ready for the round three?
Yes.
Okay, let's eliminate that question from our list and spin the wheel. Okay, Camila. Camila, are you a dog or cat, or are you a cat person or a
I'm
dog person?
mm, And Mr. Who is a cat person or dog person? I
A
don't
dog.
understand.
Okay. It's not somebody who dresses up like a dog or dresses up like a cat. It's somebody who likes dogs or likes cats. Do you,
I
well, we missed you. We didn't hear what you said. Are a cat person or a dog person?
a cat person.
A cat person. You like cats. Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's sweet. All right. Me too. I got a big cat at home. Okay. All right. Very good. Let me just write down. Okay. And we will eliminate that question. And now we go for Mashur. Are you ready to spin the wheel?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, awesome. Here we go. And we're spinning the wheel and ooh. Mashur, do you want to learn another language besides English?
I want to learn a Tajik Tajik language, Russian.
You want to learn Tajik? Yes? Very interesting. Why do you want to learn Tajik? Mashur,
Yes,
why do you want to learn Tajik?
yes.
Yes. Why? Why?
Because a Tajik language is my language.
Aha, Tajik is your language. Okay, that's why Camila is smiling. Okay. Okay, besides Tajik and besides English, is there another language you would like to learn? No, we're not sure. Not sure. This is tough. I think, Mashur, you need help with one word here. Another. Hmm. Does anybody know that film? Another definition. Here is one, Mashur, one green apple. Another apple is red. One language is English. Another language is Tajik, which is your language. And the other language you would like to learn is? Mashur, can you hear me? I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Let's move to Christian. Christian, would you like to spin the last wheel?
I would love so.
Okay. Here we go. We are spinning the wheel. I'm gonna go give you another one.
Yeah.
I can't. Ah, okay. What music do you like, Christian?
Okay, so I like classical music.
Ah,
Also, some rappers have good music for me. And I would say sometimes fast music, like speed up versions of songs when I'm running or playing something.
excellent. Cool. I guess, do you like Chopin?
Yeah.
Chopin is our most, so there's a famous person who's from, is Chopin from Warsaw?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he lived in Warsaw at some point. So that was one famous person you could say that from
Yeah,
Warsaw.
I even was at his grave in Paris
Oh, wow.
from my
Cool.
school. Yeah.
And that's a fun thing to do in Warsaw as well, as you can go to the park, as you had mentioned, and listen to Chopin music every Sunday in the
Oh, yeah.
summertime. All right, awesome. Okay, all right. Now comes the fun part for our last few minutes here. Who can tell me? Who can tell me? And I'm just going to keep track of the points here. Or we'll go. Let me go here and let me move this over here and go like this. Okay, for points. Okay, we've got Camila, we've got Mashur, and we've got Christian. Who you have to raise your hand. Who can remember what was Camila's favorite food? Oh, I saw someone raise. Ah, Christian, yes.
Okay, so Camilla's favorite food was dumplings
Excellent
without
job.
sauce.
Very good. You get a point. Okay. Now, what was Mashur? What does Mashur like to do on his free time? If you can just remember one thing, you get a point. Yes, Camila.
Um, he play football, go to his grandmother and play football.
And play football. Play computer games. Yes, and read books.
Yes,
Very good. You
and
get a
read
point.
books.
Yes, you get a point, Camila. Great job. Okay. Who can remember what was Christian's lucky number?
Can I?
Yes, you can, Camila.
Number two.
Very good. You get another point. Okay. Who can remember what was Camila would like to be? She dreams to be when she grows up. Anybody can remember? Christian.
She wanted, and I think she want to be an actress.
Very good. Excellent job. Very cool. Okay. What was Mashur's least favorite household chore? Looking for a raised hand or a raised hand going one. Mashur remembers. Excellent job, Mashur. Okay, Christian. Yes, Christian.
Mashur's last uh, house job was helping his sister.
His least favorite household job.
Least favorite.
Yeah, least
Mhm.
favorite. Very good. Is helping his sister. Excellent. Okay. What was Christian's or is Christian's favorite book to read?
I
Yes, Camila.
I remember one book. This is encyclopedia.
Very good. An encyclopedia. That's a tough word to say too. And you very good. Don't worry, Mashur. I hope we're going to give you a chance here. Okay. Remember this one. This one's for you, Mashur. Camila, is she a cat person or a dog person?
He has a
She is.
cat person.
I'm sorry?
He has a cat person.
She is a cat person. Excellent. We got Mashur is on the board. Awesome. Very good. All right. And our last question. What is Christian's favorite music?
Can I?
Yes, you can, Camila.
Classic music,
Very good. And
and I don't remember.
Mashur?
I am a bad connection. I cannot speak.
Okay. All right. It was rap music and fast music. All right. Well, I kind of cheated by no. I guess Camila, you win. Congratulations. Christian, close second. Mashur, awesome job. Okay.
Yes.
I did get an email. I'll just share it with you from our Americans, just so you know that they still very much want to be with us. Due to many school obligations during lunch, it looks like all our students are busy with other projects. We'll hope to join you all again next week. So I'm very happy that the teachers shared us. I'm sorry that they weren't with us this week. I'm sure they will come back to be with us next week. All right. Well,
Yes.
I hope you all had a very nice evening with me. I know it was special to spend quality time with the 3 awesome students. And I know Makfarat would have been with us, but I guarantee you there was an internet problem. Okay. I'm saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next
Goodbye.
week. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Camila and Christian, send me your presentations. I send you an email reminder. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Wonderful. See you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. See you.